Hey everybody, welcome back to East Coast Lodge. It's Matt here today. I'm by myself, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the Toronto Maple Leafs and how they finally beat the 19-year-old curse of not making it past the first round. They finally did it, but shortly after, they lose 3 straight games to the Florida Panthers. And as a Leaf fans, can we celebrate right now? Can we feel content that they made it past the first round? Because honestly, after their last 3 games, I'm not content anymore. Like, if this is the effort that they're acting like they're done, like their job is complete. Like, been no effort this entire series from the main guys. Like, other than maybe William Nylander. William Nylander, they're putting him out in a whole bunch of situations, and he's battling his heart out every night. I feel like he's the best player on the ice, and half the time he's only the best player in the third period, but he's still better than all the other Leafs. Like, oh my god. What is this what is this team doing? I'm losing my fucking mind over this team, man. Oh my god, I haven't missed a game in years. I've seen every single game. I have not missed a game in years. I am as diehard as they come for this team. Oh, what are they doing? Oh my god. I don't know how much more Leafs Nation can take. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna hop off the bandwagon after being there for all the years of complete disappointment. And this year, at least, we got somewhere. But don't they realize after this year, crucial contracts are expiring? It's not going to be the same team. It can't be. How are you going to re-sign Nylander and Matthews after this season? Is Dubas and Keefe coming back? And nobody's seen Brendan Shanahan in a long time. He hasn't been at any games. What is going on within the head office and the top? What's going on in the office? What is going on with this team right now? It's so uncertain. And honestly, the only thing that could fix it is for them to be the 5th team to do the basically the impossible in NHL history. They have to win 4 in a row and do the reverse sweep to give any hope back to Leafs Nation. Because right now, Leafs Nation's pretty devastated. I know we are. If you're a Leafs fan that feels content after a first round win, you weren't looking at the big picture. The big picture is we have some of the top talent in the NHL, but we don't have them forever. Not in the salary cap era. They're going to be gone soon, and what are we going to be left with? It's not going to be the same. We only had a short period of time to do this, to get a cup, before we have to wait again, probably. What's going to happen after this year, after next year, if we decide to hold on to those guys and pray that they re-sign if we can't get them to re-sign before their contract expires? You're telling me that both those guys aren't going to want to test free agency? Like, hopefully we can work out bridge deals, and then we all know Tavares will be the one taking the pay cut at the end of the day if we can get those two to for a bridge deal over for the next year. And Tavares's contract will then expire. Maybe we can get some money back there, but it's not going to be the same. Everything's messed up now. It was against the Florida Panthers, guys. Florida freaking Panthers. Yeah, they beat Boston, but how many less points did they have in the regular season? And I blame Keith Tkachuk for lighting a fire under this team's ass when I don't even know if they really needed it, but I'm sure it might take them to the Stanley Cup Finals at this point. Good going, Keith. I guess you knew what to say to get your son motivated. My God. The Toronto Maple Leafs 3 in a row. 3 in a row, Florida. 2 at home. Like, come on. What are you doing? I'm pulling my freaking hair out at night over this team. I don't know what to do anymore. All I can do is hope for the impossible. Because I'm so far in. I feel like I'd be a fool not to, and I'm a fool too. Like, this is what a Leaf fan feels right now. Just confusion and doubt, sadness, but stupidity for not being hopeful, because we're always hopeful. I don't know. We have some of the best talent in the league. I don't understand how this is happening. And game 3, I get Sammy gets hurt. We ran into our goalie I don't know how many times in this series, let alone that game when we took him out. And then I think somebody else ran into Wool later when Wool got played. Let's talk about how Wool got played for a second. Why was Joseph Wool in this game over Matt Murray? I get it. Wool's numbers have been amazing. Matt Murray has won 2 cups, and he has shown up in these kind of games. He has a better away record. Why are we not playing him as the backup to Ilya Samsonov on away games? Makes no sense. This team, some of the moves that Sheldon Keefe makes, they make no sense. And I get he is probably one of the best coaches that the Leafs have had in a really long time. But I think that's just because the players like playing for him. Some of the moves that he makes, like, oh my God, they can make you pull your hair out. Oh, Sheldon. What are you doing, buddy? Playing Justin Hall in game 3. I get putting in Eric Gustafson, but playing Justin Hall that many minutes, he had over 20 minutes in game 3 in that loss. He's not the guy to be playing. He's not a terrible player, all right, but he's not playoff performer Justin Hall this year. We can't count on Justin Hall right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the Leafs can do. I don't know what's going to happen in the future with this team. It's all really scary. Losing 3 in a row to the Florida Panthers. Like, come on. You just beat Tampa freaking Bay. The Tampa Bay Lightning. You beat them in 6. They didn't win a home game. And you're going to let the Panthers do this to you. Nothing. I can't even imagine. This is worse than losing to Columbus in the qualifying round. This is worse than losing to Montreal. Like, you're gonna lose if they lose in 4 to Florida. Like, you losing in 4. Like, you got one chance to prove me wrong on that, and you got to win 4 games in a row to keep going, beat the odds, make the history books, and try and win that cup. Can you do it? It's not looking great, but I'll never stop believing. And yeah, I don't know what else to say here, guys. It's just crazy stuff's going down in Leafs Town, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be coming at you with more, me and Tristan. I'm by myself here today, obviously, but usually it's both of us. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me, and I'll have more coming at you soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. By the way, this beard I grew from the start of the season. The start of the season, not just the playoffs. And I said, if the Leafs don't win a playoff round, this beard is not coming off. They won a playoff round. Thank God I get to shave my beard whenever they're out of the playoffs. I'll be back to normal face Matt. You guys haven't seen that since literally, I think, episode 1, so it'll be a huge callback. Other than that, though, guys, hopefully I don't have to shave it because I want them to keep going. But yeah, I grew this out from the start of the season for maybe some good luck, and it kind of worked because they did break that 19-year-old curse, but that's not good enough. You better beat Florida 4 in a row, boys. Come on, let's go. We can do it.